finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. What is this truth that we usually talk about? Hi, I am Angel M, and this is Persevere Part 3. This is the final part of our series in Persevere entitled Truth. Truth is constant, yet truth is change. Truth is a concept. It can neither be proven nor disproven. If we examine truth, or if you examine truth, you will realize that you cannot always prove truth in totality, though in essence, truth is true. Yet you cannot disprove truth in totality either. So truth can neither be proven nor disproven. A concept is an abstract, a general idea, an abstraction, or a mental impression. Where do we get these mental impressions from? We get them from experience. And experience facilitates our understanding. Our understanding is retained in the mind from our reasoning and imagination, as well as I initially said, our experience. So, truth, in other words, is a concept. It's a generalization. It's a broad statement that we make. And by my W's again, as you knew in this series, we kept referring to the 5 W's and the H. Who, what, where, when, why, and how. What, one of our W's, what type of experiences did you have that led you to be the person that you are today? What type of experiences are you having now that might be causing you to change who you are or who you have been over the years? Inside every notion that is true, there is also a notion that is false. And this is a dichotomy. When something branches into two aspects, for example, I'm saying that truth is false, but it is also true. And in falsity, there is also truth. So we end up with truth and lies. Because if we look at truth, in order for it not to be truth, it has to contain a lie. When you think you can prove something to be true, if you introspect deeply, you will realize that you cannot prove it to be totally true. This is what I am saying. Therefore, that idea would become false. When you try to believe that an idea is false, you soon realize that truth lies within it. So we end up with true lies, where the lie becomes a truth and the truth becomes a lie. Another one of our W is where. Where did your reasoning come from? So you are having these experiences in life, or these experiences in life, and you are rationalizing and reasoning inside your mind or your thought processes, and you are arriving at other ideas to cement the way you think? Where did you get those mental impressions that helped you cement those ideas in your thoughts? Where did you get your concept of truth from? These things that we doggedly fight and pursue to establish, re-establish, and to maintain over a period of time, where did we get these ideas from that we call truth? What are your ideas on the role of the family? Is the family a place where children should be safe or harmed? Is the family a place where men is expected to provide all the finances and the houses and the food stuff? Or should women help? Should women help, or should women be in a position to be a part of the family? Should a woman be a functioning part of the family? Should a woman be a dependent? Because if we are saying that a family consists of a male and a female and children, and that female is relegated to the house to do housework alone and to not seek employment and to bring financial gain, then in essence we have made an adult, or turned the role of an adult into that of a dependent. A woman supposed to be dependent on men, or are dependents under 18, or are dependents people who are mentally challenged or physically ill or otherwise. What is the role of males and females then? Are they different in the workplace? If something is broken, should we call the male to fix it? Or can we call a female to fix her own mess? If something is needed that requires cognitive functioning, should we call on the female? Or should males be equipped and ready to function in a cognitive mode always, in the workplace, in the home? What is the role of the government in a country? Is the government just there to collect taxes, to impose new taxes, to create new taxes, to add to legislation? Is the government supposed to sit and allow crime to become rampant in a country? Is the government supposed to hide behind their suits and their armor of safety in their homes while normal citizens cower in fear even to commute in the streets, to go to work, or even to go to the grocery or the shop or the parlor, the hairdresser, the barber, the shopping malls? What is the role of the government? How do you feel about the issues plaguing your country? I can ask you, how are you feeling? Because there are issues plaguing every country. We are globally interconnected now, and we are well aware of everything that is going on in every country. And every country have issues. Issues of abuse, issues of poverty, issues of inequality, issues of crime. We have issues of abuse hiding in the social strata within countries. Yes, we do. We have different classes: the rich, the poor, the middle class. The poor is divided into the poor, the poorer, the poorest. So we have a subclass within the poor structure and the middle class as well. And even the upper class is divided into the elite. One thing is sure and one thing is true. It doesn't matter what class, creed, or race we belong to. If we look deeper, there is a truth emerging. No matter what country we are from, what race we belong to, what class we belong to, or even, as in India, what caste system we belong to, we seem to be having a personality issue. There is a particular personality emerging that seems to be causing a lot of negativity in the family, by extension the community, the workplace, the country, and nationwide and globally as well. This is just a point to ponder and something to think about. If you look close, there is a particular personality type. It doesn't matter what group or class or clan they belong to. They seem to have a negative impact regarding humanity and the harmony that should be found within humanity in this postmodern time. Chew on that. Where did you get your ideas regarding society, religion, and history from? When we doggedly or stubbornly dissect existing truths, we sometimes end up conflicted or confused. Conflict and confusion causes chaos. The reason a country has chaos is because citizens are conflicted and confused. Yes. Double yes. How do we resolve the ambivalence, dissonance, and disorder which results from chaos? We must analyze and realize that duality or opposite principles exist. Accept that truth is constant yet changing, both our personal truth and truth in society. If I am introspecting and I am living outside the box, then my truth is constantly changing. But those who live outside the box and they do not live near to us, their truth is also changing. When my truth changes and the truth of others changes, a newness emerges. That newness causes a reality shift. When we have a reality shift occurring in the same space, workplace, environment, country, globally, do you know what happens? We have an eruption of chaos and chaotic disorder universally. That is a recipe for destruction. Because truth is constant and changing, in other words, because truth is a dichotomy, truth is consistent and inconsistent. Truth is fixed, yet truth is altered. Truth becomes something different while it remains the same. The dichotomous nature of the concept of truth demands that we shift and adjust our thoughts and beliefs as well as our plans, because we are seeing that there's a constant mental shift occurring. If this is occurring, then what is happening is our plans will have to be altered. Those plans that we made, we have to change them, because the reality of what is occurring universally is impacting and affecting us. When we choose to change, our thoughts, beliefs, and plans also change, or they inevitably change. And this can sometimes cause our goals or purpose to change, which causes our path to change. When our path or course changes or is reordered, our destiny becomes excellent on earth. We must examine our lives as we strive for betterment and excellence. We must adjust our mindset. We've established that as we persevere towards our goals, we must adjust our mindset. Otherwise, our plans will become stagnating. We will become stagnant and we will wither. Our plans will die. This is the importance, and this is why I am saying we must adjust our mindset to improve our current state of affairs personally and globally to avoid disaster. We must choose to adapt to reality. We must choose to adapt to the reality that many of us are human or humane, while others are inhumane. Many of us choose to be moral, while others choose to be immoral. Some of us choose to grow, and we strive for betterment, personal development, while others are stunted in their negative mindset, wreaking havoc on earth. The truth is that some people try to control us with fear. But do you know some people try to control us with love? Yes. Those negative emotions that come out from fear, like rage and hatred, scorn. People control us with these things. But do you know those positive emotions that come out from love, like joy, peace, contentment, sharing, caring? Do you know even our caring is twisted and used as a weapon to disarm us and to disrupt our present state of mind? Yes. The truth is that some people will never change, while some will change. The truth is that our truth, as well as the truth of others, will change as we persevere despite obstacles. Truth demands that we face facts and reality. Truth demands that we stop hiding behind illusions or lies. We have the power to empower ourselves as we accept truth and persevere despite obstacles. Whatever obstacles come your way, whether it is the obstacle of disappointment, discouragement, whatever hurdles you are faced with, jump over them, walk around them, crawl under them, stoop to conquer your own fears and the fears that is projected by society as you persevere towards your goals. I am Angel M, and this is ArtAngel Trinidad W.I.